Gavin Newsom is living rent-free in the very oversized heads of many Fox News hosts, one of those being Sean Hannity. Last night on Fox News, most of the primetime shows were focused on Gavin Newsom. They weren't focused on ending conflict around the world. They weren't focused on the growing cracks in the American economy thanks to Donald Trump's economic policy. They are obsessed with Gavin Newsom. And I believe that that is because what Newsom is doing is working. Here is Hannity attacking, ridiculing the social media approach of Newsom in mocking Donald Trump. He's so jealous they didn't come up with this themselves.
Now, currently, he and a social media team, they are busy trying to mock President Trump on X by posting messages in all caps. He's trying to pretend to be Donald Trump. Gavin is also attacking Fox News hosts. He's trying to bait conservatives into social media fights. He's actually referred to our own Tommy Laren's account as Yelp for toilets.
Which is great, by the way.
Very clever and funny. She'll join us in a moment to respond. Gavin, now currently.
The anger is growing. They wouldn't be spending all damn night talking about Gavin Newsom if this wasn't getting to them and working to some degree. They hate the numbers that the social strategy is getting. They hate that Newsom, by the way, that Newsom's actually engaging with independent media in a way that previously Democrats were not. Here is more from Hannity saying that what Newsom is doing will not help him except with his existing loony base.
I have a point. Results matter. A new performative, confrontational style. Maybe it wins you points with the loony radical base in your party, but America is not going to vote for that record.
Well, let's wait and see. Ted Cruz ranted for so long about Gavin Newsom that they started playing him off with music. Cruz was so flipped out about it that they just kept playing. It's like when the Oscars acceptance speech goes too long. They just keep going and going, and then the music comes in louder and louder.
They are booing, they're unhappy. And you know what this is illustrating? That all the rest of these Democrat cities could reduce crime too. It reminds me, Sean, of when Gavin Newsom, when President Xi from China came to San Francisco. Newsom cleaned up all the homeless people and drug addicts, and that told all the people of San Francisco he could have done it last week or last month, but he didn't because they didn't matter nearly as much to him. Their kids didn't matter as much as the leader of
Ted, don't you hear the music? You're supposed to stop talking.
Communist China.
Well said. And by the way, congratulations to you, Governor Abbott, and the...
Yeah, congratulations to everybody about the gerrymandering scam that you got through. Fox News then actually read one of Gavin Newsom's all caps tweets, which, again, they're trying to talk about how lame, stupid, and cringy it is. He got them to read the tweets. That is a major, major victory.
Gavin Newsom is in on the act now.
Did he say Garvin?
Gavin Newsom is in on the act now, firing back at Trump about the redistricting. On X last night, Donald Trump, you see all the caps, right? Do you notice the style? You see what's going on here, right? Donald Trump, the lowest polling president in recent history. This is your second to last warning. The next one is the last one. Stand down now or California will counterstrike legally to destroy your illegal crooked maps in red states. Press conference coming, hosted by America's favorite governor, Gavin Newsom. Final warning next. You won't like it. Thank you for your attention to this matter.
All right. So they read one of his tweets, major victory. And then you know how they always say, oh, liberals can't take a joke and liberals are so sensitive and liberals find any little word that they find offensive. Well, here's a segment arguing that Gavin Newsom was ridiculing Greg Abbott's disability by saying that he rolled over for Trump. He's in a wheelchair. He rolled over. The idea that Gavin Newsom was making fun of Greg Abbott's disability with that statement is so pathetic. But even if it were true, I thought they were the ones who said liberals can't take a joke and they need to be coarser and just, don't police every little thing. Listen to this.
Congressman Greg Abbott, who is in a wheelchair and Newsom says he rolled over for Trump. That's almost as bad as Jasmine Crockett calling him Governor Hot Wheels. You know, we asked for a statement, and Newsom's office said something flippant like, you know, oh, you're so woke. He'll get over it. Abbott will get over it. Your response to that?
Can you imagine? He rolled over for Trump, which is a classic way of saying they're just doing Trump's bidding. They laid down for Trump. Oh, we're offended. We're offended. He's making fun of a disability. No, he's not. Give me it. But Newsom has broken their brains. And then finally, my favorite clip, Dana Perino saying, why won't Newsom's wife tell him to cut it out?
The other thing is, or the debate, the other thing for me is that for the last week, Gavin Newsom, and why am I giving him advice? You have to stop it with the Twitter thing. I don't know where his wife is. If I were his wife, I would say, "What? You are making a fool of yourself. Stop it. Do not let your staff tweet. And if you're doing it yourself, put the phone away and
cut it out, Gavin. It's really stupid. If this weren't working, if this weren't attaining purchase, it wouldn't be on all day on Fox News. They don't know how to deal with it. Now, I'm going to, of course, give you the other side of this, and we'll talk to Gavin Newsom after the break. Triggering Fox News with your tweets, it's fine, right? But you've got to figure out how to make this redistricting thing actually work. And that's what we're going to be talking about with Gavin Newsom after this short break.